So for my first video, I'm going to show you guys an app that I use every year in my classroom. And for my second video, I'll show you one that's new to me. But I had to show you this one because it's one of my absolute favorites. So this app actually is something that your school needs to pay for, but your entire school only needs one subscription. And a lot of times districts have it for the whole district, or your librarian sometimes has it, so it's worth asking. But the app is called Pebblo Go. So for one of my writing units, we read a mentor text where we learn about Martin Luther King Jr. and all about the genre of biographies. And for their final project, the kiddos have to choose a person of their choice, come up with 3 inquiry questions, find the answers to those questions on a research engine, and then compose a biography about their person. So the way that we conduct this research is we use this search engine called Pebblo Go. I love it because it's super user-friendly for the kiddos. It's also incredible for dual language classrooms and English language learners because it comes in both languages. So I can show you the English example. Spanish would be here. So it says biographies and biografías. When they click it, you get an entire list of people, and they have a ton of categories. So they can research African Americans, Hispanic Americans, presidents and first ladies, athletes, authors and artists, scientists, Supreme Court justices, women. So basically anything under the sun is here. So a lot of my kids usually choose athletes. It's something they're just super interested in. Once you go into the athletes category, you can then choose your sport. So they have ballet, basketball, football, hockey, tennis, track and field, soccer, gymnastics, etc. So we'll click gymnastics and we'll pretend that I want to do Gabby Douglas. Then this is really cool because your research engine has very different little headings that the kiddos can follow. That's the other really cool feature is that Pebblo Go can be read aloud to you. So for example, if I'm a student who's really struggling to read this because it's above my reading level, I could conduct my research using headphones and I could listen to the program be read aloud to me. So I'm going to give you an example of that.
People watched Gabby Douglas in the 2012 Olympics. At just 16 years old, she won the all-around gold medal in gymnastics.
So you can see what that sounds like, but then it's broken into categories like early life, what she was like when she was young, what it was like to become a champion, etc. So that is a really cool feature. I do want to show you guys what the Spanish version looks like in case you are a dual language educator. So again, it's the same categories but in Spanish. You would click it, go to your person, and then once again that text can be read to you in Spanish. The really cool thing about Pebblo Go that I love is usually I have my students listen to the slides 2 or 3 times. Then I have them close the Pebblo Go program and write their notes on a graphic organizer because otherwise they're very tempted to copy right from the text. But if they listen a couple times or read it a couple times, put their iPads away, they're really good about putting it in their own words. But research was always hard for me when I was younger. It's very overwhelming. And this is a site that educators can count on that will give accurate information that is very concise and student friendly. And the best features are that they come in 2 languages and that they are read aloud. So please check out Pebblo Go.